Summary of Team Moon. The chapter Team Moon is an inspiring account of one of humanity's greatest achievements, the Apollo 11 mission that first landed astronauts on the Moon in July 1969. While the world often remembers the names of astronauts like Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, this chapter highlights the true team effort behind the historic event. Thousands of scientists, engineers, technicians, and support staff worked tirelessly to make this dream come true. It's a story of courage, precision, and unity that reminds us what people can achieve when they come together for a greater purpose. The chapter opens by capturing the excitement and tension of the mission. The Apollo 11 spacecraft carried not just 3 astronauts, but also the hopes and dreams of millions of people on Earth. Behind the scenes, nearly 400,000 individuals contributed to its success, from building spacecraft parts to designing computer systems and ensuring communication between space and Earth. This reminds us that great achievements are never the work of just a few individuals. They are the result of collective dedication. A major focus of the text is the risks and challenges of the mission. Every step of Apollo 11 was full of danger. The spacecraft had to travel hundreds of thousands of miles, navigate the vacuum of space, and land safely on a completely unknown surface. Even the slightest error in calculation or execution could have ended in disaster. Yet, thanks to the brilliance and teamwork of so many people, everything was carefully planned and successfully managed. The chapter describes the historic moment when Neil Armstrong stepped onto the Moon and said his famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." This was not only the triumph of 3 astronauts but the victory of the entire Team Moon, the thousands of dedicated men and women who worked behind the scenes. Another important theme of Team Moon is the spirit of cooperation and shared responsibility. Everyone involved in the mission, from scientists in NASA's control room to factory workers assembling parts, believed in a common goal. Their unity, determination, and sense of purpose turned what seemed like science fiction into reality. The chapter ends by showing how the Apollo 11 mission changed the course of human history. It proved that with vision, discipline, and teamwork, humanity could achieve the impossible. It remains a shining example of what can be accomplished when talent and effort come together for a greater cause.